Alrighty, hi there. Yeah, we got the trophy, platinum for Rayman Legends. But, as well, this is like a tutorial video in a sense, because I literally got the max level of awesomeness in like a week, which probably would have been faster because I had to go for the 1 million lumps achievement or trophy, whatever. And like I said, I think I already have a save file that was completed already, but I didn't realize it. 100% save file completed. But anyways, I guess if you're just here for the glitch or whatever, then you just keep watching. And then once I finish it, if you have any problems, whatever, I'll let you know towards the end, I guess. So basically, this glitch lets you play the level of awesomeness on a new save file. Or sorry, it'll have your previous cups on a new save file, and you can just play and continue getting cups from that save file. But like I said, I think it's just better if I just do it rather than just explaining it. It just makes it where you don't have to play the stupid challenges for like 2, 3 months. Freaking 2,000 days if you're just getting bronze cups, if you're that bad at the game. So, but even then, they're not that hard. But even then, that's the whole point of this video to showcase. So, I'm gonna go on my new save file real quick because that's the one I was grinding the achievement for. So let me just download my save file. Probably should have done that beforehand, but yeah. Well, in this save file, I don't have the 1 billion lumps. Is yeah, for some reason the EU version, UK, whatever version slash EU slash UK, whatever. That's the Rayman Legends version of disc I have, and I also have the digital version, but US, but that's on PS Plus. I don't have that owned on my account. So this version I'm playing right now is the disc EU version that I bought on Amazon. So this should be my 100% save file. So yeah. All right. So first things first, I guess. um. So you're gonna want to go to open my stuff, and at the bottom right, quickly, it's gonna fade away quickly. Is a golden teensy loading bar, whatever, right? So you see, I'm still at level 10. Like I have the trophy already, but I'm still at 10. And I have the trophy already for getting all the trophies at Rayman Legends. So as soon as you see that bar, you're good to go. I mean, I've heard that you gotta play as one of the default characters. I would just suggest switching to the green Roblox because, and I mean, the guy who I found this originally from, I forgot his YT already. Um, I guess I'll search it. Den Delisted, that was his YouTube. But I guess I'll give credit in the description. So, um, but in case you don't see that golden bar, I would just suggest changing your character again. And let's say, or like I said, you can switch to the green glow blocks, or one of the teensies. I think that's fine. But as soon as you do, if you don't see that yellow teensy bar, I would suggest just playing any level. You can just do any short level. I'm just gonna do one of the treasure levels because those are the quickest. Like play through that real quick, and if you still don't see it, then I would say maybe restart your game or something, and then maybe I mean, what a tutorial. If I say something, then do I really know what I'm doing? So yeah. Alright, so we beat the level. Alright. Now I guess I forgot to explain this beforehand as well, but I'll just do that real quick. So I'm go back to the main gallery. Go to my stuff. Yeah, Golden Teensy once again. So once that happened, you're good. Just play a level, play a short level, and it should 100% do it. So yeah. So once you do that, make sure before, I should have said this before we get started, that, well, you don't have to. This is why I didn't mention it, I guess. But to make it somewhat easier, have your PS5, whatever console you're using, connected to hotspot or um, hotspot or Ethernet. So yeah, at this point, with your Ethernet or hotspot on your phone, I'm using hotspot, or your router, but a Wi-Fi router, but it's gonna take a lot longer because you gotta wait for it to reconnect and shit. So at this point, you want to turn it off. If you're on PS5 or probably any other console, if you see a notification pop up, as soon as you see it, you're gonna exit and make a new save game. So just gotta wait a sec. Should pop up. Takes a minute. So Wi-Fi connection lost. Go to main menu, and we're gonna make a new game. And yeah, like I said, all the stuff with the golden teensy, that's always to make sure your profile gets uploaded online. But one thing I will note is I'm not for sure if you have to have a Uplay account connected or not. But like I said, you still, whatever console you're doing it on, you just gotta make sure that you're connected to the PS5 servers. Or PS5. The online servers, whatever. So, you just gotta sit through this cutscene. Can't skip it. And as soon as you're able to, control your character, then you can go to the main menu. I guess I'll explain after that what to do next. I mean, I'll still leave this in. I can just cut it out, but yeah. But yeah, just keep in mind though, since you are technically erasing your save file, two things to note. The 1 million LUM achievement and the what is it achievement? Like I said, just back up your save file. Do all of that before you actually get started though. So, like I said, I'm not really good at making tutorials, but as you can see, we're deleting our save file, essentially. Make sure you make a backup of your save file through your flash drive, through the online cloud, whatever it is, before we actually get started. Should have mentioned that first, but yeah. Alright. Still can't wait for the remake. Rayman Legends Retold. Hopefully they don't add this achievement again. Truly awesome. Nothing truly awesome about it. So I would say go to the main gallery once you do exit the level. Then open. And then my stuff, if your character changes, I think you're still good to continue. And now at this point, just close the game. Close the game, then reconnect your hotspot or Ethernet back. Now you're going to want to do this next step fairly quickly, so I'll explain it as I'm doing it. So Yeah. So, well, it doesn't matter how quick you open the game. It's just what matters afterwards. So, as soon as you're able to, Ubisoft presents. Alright, press any button and continue. Go triangle, open your stuff, my stuff, and disconnect from the Wi-Fi as soon as you see your old stats. So as soon as you see Awesomeness 10, your trophies, immediately disconnect from the internet. And if you did it right, I would just say stay on this screen until you see the notification popped up that you're disconnected from the Wi-Fi, whatever console you're on, and then you should be good. The Wi-Fi connection lost if we did it right. So yeah. So that's basically how you do it. So my stuff, we're still awesome 10, and you could basically play all the levels again and do all that crap. But do not connect back online. If you're able to do it, do not connect back online. I'm not sure if you save and exit, it'll actually save like this with all your trophies. So I would just say, just leave your console on until you get the level awesomeness max. So that's basically how you do it. I'm gonna talk about some problems because here's the thing I noticed that I was having trouble with. If you don't see your old stats from your previous save file, then there's something like wrong with your game, your save file. I don't know, but I'll basically try my best to explain. So I guess you can skip to this part towards the end always. If you have any problems, I'll try this. Um, talk about the problem. So one problem that it could be that it doesn't work is the region of the game. Because I tried to do this on the USA version, well, digital version, and it just did not work. Every time it would display my new stats. It would just show, oh, one trophy or my online challenges cups. It would not show the one for my save file, basically. It would not save that online. So it was really weird. Um, if it's not the region version, then it could be what version. I mean, version as I mean disc or digital version. That could be it. Now, if you're on a digital only console, well, you're fucked. But I like I said, I don't know. The version I'm playing on is a EU version of disc that I got on Amazon, and I got it to work. But that, like I said, that could not be the case as well. What could be the case as well is that all I would say you could just try to attempt to do is just uninstall the game, reinstall it, and you know that option it gives you on Uplay? Do not hit this button at all. Do not connect to the Uplay. Do not do any of that. Okay, so I'm guessing it would save, so I guess you can dashboard. Well, I guess that's solved. So I guess you could just exit and save if you want to, and it'll still save the level of awesomeness. So yeah, I guess that's debunked. So, like I said, that is like the only option I think that's left. But like I said, some people say it works when you push the Uplay button. Some say it doesn't. So yeah, I'm not for certain. You know, it's really weird. But like I said, all you gotta really make sure you don't do is connect online. You connect online, it'll remove these stats. So I guess you can exit and save if you want to, but just don't reconnect online when playing Rayman Legends when you're going for the trophy. And when you're replaying it, assuming you have a 100% save file, um, you would only have to play until the invasion levels in Toad Story. Well, assuming you're getting all the teensies and the max lums in each level, you would only have to complete everything in all the invasion levels in teensies, and then like half of them in Toad Story. And then that's basically done. You don't have to play any more than that. That's like half the game, basically. So yeah, like I said, so that's the quick method for getting this achievement. So you don't have to play and rely on the stupid weekly and daily challenges because of fucking no-life nerds and fucking hacking, glitching, whatever. Or really sweaty players who probably never get off this game. Play this game every single day. I don't know. Anyways, because it makes it harder to get like the diamond cups or whatever in the challenges. But even then, you would have to play for like 20 days if you were getting diamond cups every day to get the remaining points. But like I said, using this method, you can just play like this. Now, like I said, since you'll be at 0 lums and all that, I would say as soon as you get the max level awesomeness, or you could do it before, however you want. If you want, I guess, a guide on the best way to do it. Um, I guess I have a clip on my PC. I gotta show it on my PC. I'll switch the screen. But like I said, just make sure you don't overwrite your old save file still if you're doing it afterwards. Because then you'll have to replay the whole game again. But yeah. Well, not really. I mean, yeah, kind of, because you kind of need all the creatures right here to get all the to be able to do the 1 million lums method. But I guess not really. You can also grind. I mean, I think the fastest level is on this world. It's on the music level, the very last level, as soon as you beat the final boss. And then you play the music level over and over and over. That's a way you can grind. But I think this method, when you get all the creatures, is the fastest method. But like I said, just keep in mind, just make sure you don't overwrite your save file if you're getting the 1 million lums afterwards. But like I said, I would just say make sure to do it on your own save file where you got the 100%. And like I said, obviously, I would recommend that you have a 100% save file before you do this, essentially. I mean, plus you have to have one just to get all the other trophies anyways. Well, at least like 2 others, a couple others. So, yeah, that's basically it. That's basically all from me. Like I said, if the game doesn't let you connect to the servers, like I would say just jump into challenges, and if it doesn't let you, then the servers are down or whatever. But obviously it's not working for me because I still got my Nickware off. And like I said, when you go here and you see the golden teensy at the bottom right, loading, then that means your stuff is getting saved online. So like I said, if you try to reinstall the game without connecting to Uplay, or like I said, still make sure to keep backups of your save file if you do reinstall the game. But just don't don't hit the Uplay button at all. But yeah. So also it could be if you're doing this on PlayStation, if you're using the PS Plus version, maybe that also could be the reason it doesn't work, but I don't really think so. Like I said, for some people it works even if they hit the Uplay button For some people, I guess like me, if I hit it, it won't work. So, I don't know. I really don't know. I'm just trying my best to help out wherever I can and try to explain it a bit better. Not that the other guy didn't explain it well, but just had to do it a slightly different way without connecting to Uplay at all. But like I said, I'm not sure if the version of the game mattered. I'm not sure if uninstalling the game did anything. I don't know. I don't know. But like I said, just try the things that I said, uninstalling the game, whatever, and that's really it. So I guess now I'll showcase, since that's basically the end of the truly awesome glitch, essentially. I guess if you still want to stay for the 1 million lumps, I guess you can. I'm going to switch to my PC screen. Well, let me upload, show the clip first on my PC. So, uh, okay, there it is. Alright, gotta switch my screen. Hello. Okay, mic, make sure my mic's working. Alright. So, I mean, this is basically when I got the trophy. And Jesus. So, this is basically what you're gonna want to do. Just go in this room, and I guess I'm gonna do it in my clip in a second when I showcase it. Oh shit. Well, I could just do it myself, but oh shit. There was something in my shorts. So basically, yeah. So basically, you go. I do it really quick. So basically, what you're gonna do is just go in the settings, whatever settings you're using, and change the date to 1 day later or 1 day before. I did it 1 day backwards, but if that doesn't work, you can try it 1 day ahead. And if that doesn't work, I'm not sure because again, it could be the version of the game you're using. For some reason, on my EU version of the game, U/UK version, it wasn't working when I was changing the time. This method wouldn't work. But on my US version, on the PS Plus version, because it's not owned, so it can be the PS Plus version to try to get the 1 million lums. Um, there could be why it doesn't work. Like I said, it's really weird. So it's just me doing it again because I did it like I probably like over 500 times to go into settings over and over. Because when you do it over and over, you get like 900 alums. So like, if you depending on how quick you can do it, you can get like fucking 1,800 in less than a minute, which is crazy because people tell you, oh, just grind the credits because in the credits in this game, you can grind up to 999 alums. So that doesn't really make sense to me. That's really slow because you got to play a final boss, go in the credits, and just deal with the slow ass moving credits. That sounds torturous. And that sounds like it would take forever. But yeah, that's basically that glitch. But like I said, you could do this glitch after you do the truly awesome glitch. I just did it before. But I would suggest if you don't know if the truly awesome glitch is gonna work afterwards, then I would just say, yeah, just do it afterwards. just in case it doesn't work. But like I said, just make sure to back up your save files. That way you won't have to fully complete the game again, but at least if it does work, you'll have the truly awesome achievement. But like I said, by default, the game should have let you done like a new game plus. That way you can continue just playing the levels again and getting the max level awesomeness. If they do bring it back for the remaster, I just hope they actually add a feature like that. If they want to add the level of awesomeness back again, fine. But just add like a new game plus feature. That way people can just replay the game again, but keep their awesomeness level and they can just get cups in that way again. If you want to make the level of awesomeness higher with that method, that's fine. But just add something like that, please, and to rely on these stupid challenges. But it might not even come back at all for this level of awesomeness thing. So yeah, so but yeah, this is when I actually got it. Like I said, you just replay to this point, and then you'll get the achievement. Um, but I'm pretty sure for like at least for Xbox One, if you're offline, you won't get the trophy. But if you connect online at some point, I'm pretty sure the achievement should still pop up. And for PlayStation, if it doesn't show up in your trophies list, and I'll basically showcase what you'll do. I'm not sure if it's the same for PS4 or PS3 if the servers are still up for that game. I mean, if the servers are not up at all, then, it's impossible to do this method. But as long as whatever console the servers are still up, it should still be fine. So, not here. Settings, no, not settings. Your profile, trophies, and then, well, I'm still offline. I should probably connect back online. But yeah, just to showcase, if you connect back online, you'll mess up the thing. So basically, yeah, it'll reset you again. So yeah, it just resetted me. So like I said, just don't connect back online. You can save and exit the game if you want to, but just don't reconnect back online. That'll mess it up. Um, but yeah, if the trophy doesn't pop up on your trophy list, because it wasn't popping up for me, and I was like, oh my god, don't tell me it didn't work, and I did all that work. But all you would have to do is go on your trophies list, go to options buttons, and then sync trophies. And then it'll pop up the trophies that you got offline to your online account. So, yeah, almost gave me a heart attack there, but yeah. But like I said, I mean, for 360, if you're offline and online, it would automatically, you know, showcase it online. So, yeah. I think that's really it for me. I guess I'll showcase the actual clips of me getting the trophies, but I just wanted to skim through it, so video might be almost an hour at that point. But it is what it is. So, got any questions? Let me know. I won't be, I won't be doing this glitch for anyone. So please don't tell me, oh, I'll give you my account. You'll do it for me. No, unless you pay me $20, but probably not. Still. Uh, uh. But like I said, if reconnecting it, or I mean, reinstalling it and then not connecting to Uplay at all, still didn't work, then I guess you could try connecting to Uplay and just do everything I did in the video, but just make sure you're hitting like Uplay. Well, I mean, I guess. But I guess you would watch in the description, you can just watch the guy how he does it with the Uplay method. Den Delisted, I think that was his name again. So yeah. But like I said, I just had to do it a bit differently from him. Like I said, it's going to be a bit differently for everybody. But like I said, I just tried to add some fixes on what could potentially fix it if you're having problems. But if you try all the methods I said, like reinstalling the game and all that, and it still doesn't want to work, then I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Um, I guess get you a PS5 and get the EU version / UK version of Rayman Legends. Then it should 1,000,000% work. But I mean, obviously, if you're on a different console, then yeah, I get it. But you know, yeah. And for the 1,000,000 lumps method, yeah, like I said, my way of like changing the time is the like quickest. But unless you're like on a modded, console or PC, there are quicker methods, I guess, probably just by hacking. I know on PC, like they edit this weird file, and that would basically get them 1,000,000 lums. But I'm talking about consoles, so yeah. I mean, I guess that's it for me. I'm just gonna play my clips out because why not? I spent my time recording them, so it actually showcased me in the video getting the trophy. Because I normally would just record me getting the trophy first and then yap. But since it's like a tutorial in a sense, then I guess I had to do it this way first. So yeah. But that's gonna be it for me. So Deltarune. Deltarune in 4 tomorrows. 4 tomorrows. Anyways, I'll go from left to right and I'll just end the video. I could just edit this all together, but why not just do it this way? Just record over my already recorded game. So yeah, guess I'll see y'all tomorrow. I don't know if me and my friend, if we're gonna still continue Toxic Commando. If not, I'll probably continue Resident Evil Village, which I'm not done with, by the way. Like I said, I only started uploading Toxic Commando because as long as I have a video to upload, I can't be asked recording constantly or uploading a different video or whatever. Well, except Deltarune. So that'll be my only uploads till I finish Chapter 5. So yeah, I'm very scared and very excited for Chapter 5. So yeah. Alright, I'll just showcase those clips now. But this'll be it for me, hearing from me. So yeah. See y'all tomorrow. Bye bye.
one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one, go! Three, two, one,
Będzie wóz.
Alright, that whole time I didn't realize my mic was unmuted, so that's really awkward. Anyways, I forgot I wanted to showcase some PS5 clips of Rayman Legends. So yeah, these clips are before, remember when I did that BO3 round 255? These clips are like before that, only because like I said in the video, if you bothered to watch it, uh, I put the time backwards, so you see creation date. Uh, it says September 13th, 2025. I kept like doing the date and time backwards. So that's probably why. So yeah, all my clips of me getting like, I got 800,000 here. I think this one I just got 750,000, 900,000, and I already showcased in the video. This one I get 999,000. And this one I got this trophy. Because all the other trophies aren't here because I had gotten the trophies back then for 2022, but like I stopped. I don't know why. I guess I just couldn't been bothered with the truly awesome trophy. But I guess, I'm assuming this glitch has always existed. It's just no one knew how to do it, or never knew that there was a glitch like this, I guess. I mean, a bunch of these are just random clips. I guess oh yeah, I just died. I went through the door and I just immediately died. That's what what's the clip. Just randomly. Oh, I slid under a saw. Wow, how cool. This one I got the 10th level of awesomeness. I just can't be as with some of these clips. It is when I actually 100% completed the game again. But like I said, I don't even think I had to because I didn't realize if I had a save file that was already 100% completed. Which, like I said, I probably did. I just didn't realize it. And like I said, I only went out of my way to 100% completed just to get all the creatures. Oh yeah, for some reason, yeah, you probably got ear raped there. But, yeah, I don't know why. I didn't clip this because I got all the creatures. It's because the sound was so ear raped. So, just a warning. Yeah, for some reason, I don't know why this happened. The game just decides to ear rape the shit out of you. I don't know why. So yeah, okay, this is just random clips. So this already showcased in the video. This one I got exactly 1 million. And this also showcase. I mean, yeah, that's the same clip essentially. I mean, this is when I actually pulled off the glitch to disconnect the Wi-Fi, just so I can continue playing on my old save file, but just on the new save. Like I said, it should have been a default option. Just add the option for the game to have a new game plus. That way you can continue getting this trophy without having to rely on waiting a lot for the stupid challenges. Oh yeah, this one I just died and I still beat it, I guess. On this one I just did a ground pound and I beat the level. Oh, voice is cracking. Jesus. And then this one, I just did a trick shot, I guess. Alright, this one I actually got some achievements once I actually got the... Well, while I was working my way to do the truly awesome achievement again. I just got that achievement. And this achievement, just get it by destroying rubber ducks. This one I ground pounded and then it just like pushed me into the ground, I guess. It was really weird. And then this one I got the diamond cup for that, and then I was only like 58 since diamond cups give you like 50 points, so so that's when I actually got it, but like I said, I actually showcased it in the video already. But yeah, like I said, this is when I showcase when you connect online, it messes you up, so just don't connect online if you're doing the glitch. On Rayman Legends at least. Or if it resets anyways, I would just say not connect online at all until you get the achievement. And this is when I got the miscellaneous achievements that I was missing. And then the last achievement for the platinum, which I'm going to showcase in the video, so I'm not going to bother showcasing that. Those two and the platinum, which is going to be the whole video, just me just having a skill issue. And then I'll actually end the video. But I'll make sure not to forget to mute myself. Did I just say the N-word? Maybe while I was muted? Unmuted, baby? Probably not, but... Bruh, I forgot that I was unmuted. Oh well. Alright. I'll showcase then. But now this is my for sure last time talking. Alright. So, I'll see y'all for sure tomorrow. Bye. Don't forget to mute yourself.